Hello and welcome back to another episode of Spread Some Magic 1928. Today I'm going to show you how to make Marshmallow Cereal Treats. Now I'm saying it like that for two reasons. If you go to the parks, you're not going to see it say Rice Krispy Treats because Rice Krispies is trademarked. It's a Rice Crisp Cereal Treat. Second reason is you can make this with almost any cereal you want. I have made these with your Rice Krispies, Cocoa Pebbles, Fruity Pebbles. Recently made them with Cocoa Puffs. I made them with that Disney 100 cereal, which was a year or two ago. And my favorite way is with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I also had a friend make some with like some s'more cereal. So even if you wanted to use Golden Grahams with the marshmallows and then add chocolate chips to it, that would be fantastic. I have made this with pumpkin spice flavored marshmallows. And I have made this with Jet Puffed came out with a chocolate vanilla flavored marshmallow, and it was fantastic. If you follow the basic 3-ingredient ratio, you're good to go with almost any cereal and marshmallow. But as much as I love Trader Joe's, it didn't really work with the maple marshmallow, and their other marshmallows, their regular ones, melt weird. They just don't give the same texture that I am used to. Generally, I use Jet Puffed marshmallows. Sometimes I will use store brands from like Save Mart or Winco. But if these are comparatively priced, these are my favorite to use for these treats. Now, here are your ratios. 6 cups of your favorite cereal, 3 tablespoons of butter, and then either one 10-ounce bag of mini marshmallows, or you have to count out 40 large marshmallows. What do you think is actually easier to do? That's right, just open and dump this whole bag. So you're gonna put 3 tablespoons, so that's a half a cube of butter is 4 tablespoons. So you got 3 there, or 4 there. So I'm gonna take that 3 and put it in my pot, and then this one I'm gonna put on this wax paper on this pan. Now, your pan will dictate how thick or thin your Rice Krispies are. So you could make them super thick and put them in like an 8x8 square pan. I'm gonna do a double batch on here. So it'll be half and half, and they'll be pretty regular. You could do a single batch on here and have nice thin ones. It just really depends how thick you want your treats to be. I tend to do a lot of batch crispy treats. I don't cook a double batch at the same time, but I can put it all here together as one and it's fine. I like wax paper for easy cleanup, also for cutting, because then I can move this easily onto a cutting board. And then I do the butter to help keep it from sticking. So I take my paper towel and cover the bottom in butter. These treats are not healthy, really, but they're delicious. But yeah. Butter is your friend when working with marshmallows. Now I'm going to also take what's left on here and butter the spoon that we're gonna stir the marshmallows with. All right, let's take it to the stove. To a large pot, add 3 tablespoons butter. Once your butter is melted, add all your marshmallows and stir to coat the marshmallows in the butter. Stir frequently until it is all melted. Once your marshmallows are all melted, as this almost is, remove from heat. And when the marshmallow has all melted, yeah, I'm not going to show you. This pan is hot. You're going to add your cereal. I always do it in one fell swoop and get it mixing. The marshmallows will cool quickly. Once it looks all mixed up, pour it onto your pan. Get all the gooey bits from the bottom. And then spread out. My paper shifted. Sometimes if I need it to look nice, like if I'm making it like a cake, I will butter my hands and use my hands to push it down. It is extremely messy that way. So I'm making a double batch here. So I'm only putting it on half the pan. It is about the thickness that I want it. Now let's try. Cheers. That's how you make Rice Krispy Treats. It's simple, takes minutes, fun for the whole family, and absolutely delicious. Anyhow, thanks for joining me today. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. And until next time.